Hi, I'm Mark Overstreet. I work with T4 Global, a mission organization that communicates truth to oral cultures around the world. And one prominent story that I remember from the field was the first time that Samburu pastors thought through the way that God had spoken from the beginning of time all the way through to the Word received in the flesh in the person of Jesus, and how God had from the beginning, before anything was created, His Word from His mouth comes forth, and everything that exists because of His Word, and that those words were spoken into creation, and things began and lived because of God's Word, and that through every age God has spoken, and in His creation there has been a response, and that humanity has heard the Word of God and has taken what He has spoken and has been transformed by it, and through that transformation has seen in Jesus the incarnation of the Son of God, the perfect image of the invisible God, as the apostles said. And as we sat around that table and I watched those brothers live that out, and to decide that they would no longer use written instruments, but they would use spoken instruments, that they would no longer use the methods that they had been taught to train pastors, but would rather use the methods that they knew from the beginning, from their own tribal genesis, that would be, just as it was with God, sufficient for them to transmit and communicate that truth. And in the incarnation of Jesus, we see those principles lived out in the way that He spoke the local language. He lived among the local culture. He told local stories. And to watch those brothers live that out in a second person, second commandment, love your neighbor kind of way, was truly a special experience.